Hello, this is part 2 of the walkthrough. I didn't really clarify that it was going to be in parts, but I might have, I don't know, I've recorded it several times. Okay, this part, you gotta go in the bathroom. Oh yeah, I clarified it in the title. That'll work, because I haven't uploaded it yet. But you gotta go in the bathroom, press R3 on the flashlight. If you're looking at people, it's kind of creepy, it comes into play later. And there's the eye in it, stuff like that. And there's a fetus in the sink. Oh no. And in this part, the best thing to do is just kind of keep your eye on that mirror. You could look at the fetus every now and then, but it's best just to look at the mirror. I didn't do that very much because I don't know, it's interesting to look at the fetus. I mean, it's kind of there for a reason, I guess. I guess it's there to look at. I guess you could look at the fetus and the mirror. I mean, I don't know. I kind of look at a combination of both. It seems to work. But if you look in the mirror, you could see the door open. So if you look directly at the door, it doesn't work. It's kind of hard to see the door open, but you can. And that's basically what you do there. It's a spooky, scary thing. And this part, I'm trying to remember what this part is. Most of it's pretty self-explanatory, just the parts that aren't are not at all. Like this part, it has an X on there. It's pretty obvious, you gotta press X. If you're wondering what that said, it said gouge it out. It's obviously, the girl has one eye, so I guess it gouged her eye out. Simple. But you have to do that, or else it's bad. I don't know what happens if you don't, because I never did. No, that part's pretty spooky scary, if you ask me. It gets me a lot. Eventually, I think I zoom in on that, what those words say. It says, "Forgive me, Lisa, there's a monster inside of me." If I don't zoom in. If you're wondering what I'm looking for there, I wasn't sure when the hello thing appears. If you don't know what that is, you'll figure it out later. There's a message on the wall that says, I can hear them calling to me from, and it's blank. And if you look at the hello, and look away and look back, it's another puzzle. But, the letters will disappear and reappear on that thing. But you gotta be careful when you do that, because I do believe that it can mess up on that. I believe if you get the O2, it screws it up. Because I've done it before, and I looked at the thing and the hell was missing, and I didn't want to mess with it after that. So I turned it off. Because I may mention that I probably won't get scared in this. That's only because I played it many times. There's still some, I mean, this game freaked me out when I first played it. And I still like it, but it scares me. It scares a lot of people. It's spooky scary. It's more disturbing than it is anything else, though. If you're wondering what you do here, you just kind of walk through till this scene, and then this scene you actually got to do something. Keep walking through until you see a painting on the floor on the right, and there should be a peephole on the wall that the person was looking through in the bathroom at you. It's right here. And you look in the peephole with R3, and you have to keep looking until the cutscene's over. And when it's over, it'll automatically make you look out. And then there's some spooky, scary writing on the wall. And that's how you know you did it right. There's obviously some type of ghost murder going on in there. Reenactment of things that happened. But they're obviously invisible because you can't see anything going on. And there you go, no turning back now. And all of a sudden you're walking slower. That means everything's good. And the fetus says some things, and I just figured I'd include that because it's kind of important. You could skip it if you want. I believe you can. I think I skipped it one time. Should be fine. It's kind of freaky. If you want to skip it, you can. And there's the people. I think this is the only time you go through when the hallway is actually different. Kind of different shape. I mean, as you can see, there's 2 bathrooms now. I think that time there was no fetus in there, so nothing to see. But for the most part, if you see it the first time, it's always in there. You could check on it every now and then. It's doing different types of cries, usually. But that one time it talks, so it's kind of interesting. That part, you don't have to go in the bathroom. I believe this is the part where it screws up on you, or it appears to. So if this video ends right when that's over, the video it's not busted. I think it will, because I think I cut the video there. And if you're wondering, this is a recording after I played it. I didn't say anything when I played it, except when I was doing that one puzzle where you gotta talk to the baby. And yes, there is a puzzle where you gotta talk to the baby. Sorry for spoiling that, but I mean it's more of this is a guide. It's not a. I mean it is kind of a walkthrough playthrough, but basically you gotta. There's one puzzle where you have to hook up the headset, just to keep in mind. If you don't have a headset, that's bad. You can't beat it. There's no way. But you should have a headset. I mean, PS4 comes with one. That one works too. Oh no, I broke it. Goodness. I gotta start all over. No. Just kidding. I'm so used to Kojima doing stuff like that. I remember when I was playing Metal Gear Solid. Luckily, when I fought Psycho Mantis in that game, I knew exactly what was going to happen because I saw my dad play it when I was a kid. I heard a lot about it. So I beat it pretty easy. But I mean, if you didn't know that back in those days, that'd be hard. Because there's no way you can beat him without putting the controller in the second controller port. Back when the controllers had